feeling so I'm finding everything that I deserve, my end.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Elisha here, and welcome back to Goal. Welcome back to Goal Reaction, the brand new segment where we find things in the world of football, whether it's on the internet, social media, on TV, wherever, and we react to them in real life. And this video right here is sponsored by OneFootball, which actually we're going to be using the OneFootball app to look through things that have been going on. There's a couple stuff bubbling that I've been hearing about. Inter Milan winning the Serie A, some protests in Manchester United Stadium, all that good stuff. But we're going to be using the OneFootball app to look through the news and react to some things today. Make sure you download the OneFootball app. Without further ado, let's get right to it. This is good. This is really good. Alright, so we are on the OneFootball app, which should be right here. Actually, I'm going to let y'all see the app. Actually, Barcelona versus Valencia. By the time this game come out, of course, we're going to know the score to this game. I'm not even going to talk about the fact that Barcelona lost a 1-0 lead the other day to go on top of La Liga, bro. Real are messing up. Atletico are messing up. And they had the chance. They lost a 1-0 lead after having the most possession, the most shots on target. 5 shots, 2 on target from Granada. And they won the game 2-1. But that's for another day. We're not even gonna focus on that. Let's react to the things that are happening right now. And right off the bat, we see this. We want the MUFC Glazers out. Let's click on this because that's something that's been boiling right now in football. Man United versus Liverpool postponed after Old Trafford pitch protest. Let's get to it. Let's see what happened. Manchester United's game against Liverpool has been postponed on safety grounds after fans broke into Old Trafford and protested on the pitch. Again, y'all putting a lot of energy into... I'm going to save my comments for the end. Thousands of United fans have been protesting against the club's ownership on Sunday, with supporters also preventing the departure of the team bus from the Lowy Hotel. Bold. Y'all are bold. Okay, let me give my opinion on this before we even move on. I'm going to save my comments for the end. I think that it's great that, as always, it's great that y'all are able to come in, again, strengthen numbers, show out. You know, there's a common cause. Again, this is the game we all love. If you're a fan of the team and you think that there's something happening in the organization that's wrong or in the team itself, you protest, you come out, that's cool. I'm all for that. Hey, do your thing. I'm all for it. But again, there's certain things that you guys should be protesting that you absolutely don't. But y'all heard that from me already. Let's move on though. Kickoff was initially delayed as both clubs met in conjunction with the Premier League to discuss COVID-19 bubble breaches and over a safety concern. Of course, you know, too, it's not just the fact that fans are storming the pitch and that the game itself can't happen. It's still COVID out and they don't want anybody to catch anything or get sick. So I can see why the game would be postponed. You know, the security and safety of everyone at Old Trafford remains of paramount importance. We understand and respect the strength of the feelings and blah blah blah. Great. VR Football posted breaking. Manchester United versus Liverpool has been postponed amid safety concern following protest at Old Trafford. Now, what exactly is... Okay, well, that doesn't tell us exactly. There is growing frustration being aimed towards the Glazer family, who took full ownership of the club in 2005, with the club in considerable debt and struggling for trophies. I knew that, yes, prior, but this was good information to put into this article. You know, we got videos here. Let's look at the video of the fans protesting. Oof. Yeah, they got the smoke and everything. Yeah, but basically the main ownership group or the family that owns Manchester United, we know that there's been a lot for years now. There's been a lot of complaints from the fans about how the club has been run. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty with the club's future. United are used to winning. The fans are used to winning. They're used to having their way. There's a lot that comes with this club. And so when you're not doing so well and for so long they haven't been in a winning position, it could be frustrating. And obviously the fans are sick and tired of it, and they're trying to change things. Which, you know, again, if you care deeply about it, show out, make your voice heard, and hopefully, you know, enough of them pop out to actually make a change. It's possible. You just gotta, you know, stick to it. If that's really what you guys want, stick to it. And eventually, you know, I'm guessing the owners have to cave in some way or respond to the fans. Not necessarily cave, because it's their club. Again, you invest your money into a club. You still have that right to make certain decisions as you please. You know, of course, the fans matter, and you should try to please the fans as much as possible. But again, if there's communications on both sides, then I know that there could be some common ground. So hopefully that's what happened. But Inter Milan are crowned champions of Serie A. Let's get Italian football news. Atalanta's draw this afternoon against Sassuolo means that Inter are mathematically assured of the Scudetto at the end of the season. After yesterday's 2-0 win over Crotone, only a win from Gasperini's men in Reggio Emilia would have prevented the Nerazzurri from being crowned champion this weekend. Rate my Italian from 1 to 10. I kind of stumbled on the Nerazzurri. Nerazzurri. So Italiano. I don't know if that's how you say it. I took one semester of Italiano in school, and I did pretty well. I got a B, so I don't know. On the accent side, I could do it well. Ti sto dicendo. That was good, right? That was good. No time. It was good. But anyways, this is really interesting because for so long, Juventus, as you guys know, have been dominating the Serie A. Somehow, Napoli has come close. Milan or AC Milan has fallen up years ago. You know, it's been just Juve. And now Inter, even last year, you know, Inter came close. You know, they've been pushing for it for so long, and they finally are crowned Serie A champions, which I'm very happy for them. You know, this kind of puts a dent. Of course, everybody's gonna go straight to the main man, of course, the easiest target, which is Ronaldo, and say, wow, you left Real and you came to Juventus and you guys have all these big names and you're supposed to be winning the Serie A. But at the end of the day, Inter have a solid team, and they've brought a lot of players, especially from the Premier League actually, and Lukaku's been going crazy the past few years. He's had a great season this year also, and now they're champions. You know, they deserve it. This is actually interesting. Speaking of Barcelona earlier, Ousmane Dembele says, you cannot play 4 years at Barcelona without a healthy lifestyle. Let's scroll down and see what he has to say about that, because he has been known as one of those players that doesn't really eat healthy, and I emphasize this for athletes and all you young athletes watching so much. Just as much as training is important, just as much as working out is important, what you put into your body is so important too. What you eat, what you drink is extremely important. Drop the soda, bruh. Y'all drink too much soda, too much juice, there's so much sugar and everything. All the McDonald's and stop. Stop with the burgers, bro. Get some fruits, some vegetables. It's good for you. I'm telling you, but Dembele has been known for the fast food and everything, and this was a problem initially when he first got to Barca. Not to mention being late to training and all of that. But let's see what he has to say about it. Ousmane Dembele is a man that divides Barcelona supporters. Undoubtedly talented, he's failed to live up to his potential since joining the Blaugrana from Borussia Dortmund in 2017, billed as being part of the group brought to the club to replace Neymar. Now we know that for a while everybody was saying Dembele might be the next Neymar, You know, I like to leave the players to be the first of them, you know, the first Dembele, the first Ousmane Dembele, and not the next Neymar. But at the end of the day, he's super skillful, he's super fast, he was young, all of that. So coming in, of course, there's gonna be comparisons. And it was looking like he was gonna ball out. He has the skills, of course. The discipline maybe is not as much there, which is crazy to think that mostly raw talent can get him to that position. Because guys, getting to a position where you're playing for Borussia Dortmund at 17 and you're starting and then you're getting moved to Barcelona is not a small deal. Like that's very impressive. And the fact that there were still these things that he wasn't doing is a testament to the people around him. Because if you don't have good people around you telling you, hey, you should be doing this, you should not be doing this, then you know you're gonna fall off a lot. And it showed early on since he got to Barca. But he says you cannot play 4 years at Barcelona without a healthy lifestyle. You know, duh. You have to. This is a top club. Barcelona is like going to freaking boarding school. Like you got to be in shape. You got to walk a straight line. And that's just what it takes to succeed overall, guys. It doesn't have to take you to go to Barcelona and to get worldwide criticism for you to be like, yo, I mean, it's good that he's learning his lesson, obviously. But guys, learn from himself too. And I hope that he really starts taking this a lot more seriously and that he stays healthy, hopefully, because, you know, injuries have been a problem. But learn from Usman. Stay healthy. Watch what you put in your mouth. Pause. Wait a minute. Hold on. Watch what you put in your body. That doesn't sound any much better. But let's actually end this on some women's football. Martins Brace sends Barcelona to UWCL final over PSG. Barcelona managed to beat Paris Saint-Germain 2-1 at home and booked a spot in the UEFA Women's Champions League final, winning 3-2 on aggregate. And listen, man, one of the things about women's football that I'm really seeing that I'm super happy about, because as some of you might disagree, the growth of women's football is great for football overall. And I can't wait for it to... I don't think it's like basketball. Honestly, I don't think it's like basketball. I think women's basketball is a little harder to be as entertaining as the men's because of the, you know, the dunking and all of that stuff. It's just different. They move different. So I can see where there could be a bigger disparity. In football though, yo, these ladies, they ball out. They ball out. They could kick the same free kicks, the same they ball out. That's all I'm saying. All right, and this is not comparing one to the other. It's just purely women's football is actually like on a high level, is actually entertaining. And so I think that the more people start paying attention and start putting some respect on these ladies out there, the game is gonna grow, women's football is gonna grow, and it's gonna be better for the sport that we all love anyway. So we're definitely gonna be staying in tune and paying attention to especially the Champions League, the Women's Champions League coming up. Barca going through over PSG, and I love to see it. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for this week's rendition of Goal Reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. Guys, make sure you check out the OneFootball app for all your football news, updates, all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments, guys. What do you think about Juventus not being able to beat Inter this year yet again and win the Serie A title? What do you think about the Man United fans protesting, trying to get the ownership, the main ownership family of United out of there because they're like, yo, y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do. The club ain't been winning. We had Mourinho, we got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we had this and that, we had we had and we just can't win no trophies. What do you feel about that? Are they right? Are they wrong? Were they correct to storm the pitch and have the game postponed? Let me know down in the comments, guys. But with that being said, my lovely cousins, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, share it with your mommy and pappy, your Grammy, your pet, hamsters, dogs, cousins, neighbor. Make sure you hit that bell so you always get the post notes. And I will see you guys next time on Goal. Peace!